Welcome back to Two of a Kind. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Michelle.
And we have some serious subject matters to get through today.
First of all, it's Super Bowl weekend. And like I said, 2024, I'm going to be a football girly. And that's just what we have to do.
Yes, and I love how you're saying that with the only one in the room who doesn't have Super Bowl plans.
I know. That's my issue, is that I want to go and eat the good food, socialize with all the people, like watch the halftime show. And I need to get myself there. And I don't have cable.
They're really making it hard in 2024 to be a football girly with no cable.
I know, like, we're in the age of Netflix, Disney, Amazon Prime. You know what I mean? Like, where am I getting the sports channel?
Honestly, there needs to be a streaming service only for sports. I don't know if this exists, but let's say ESPN gets a streaming service and you could just go, but then it would have to be like per episodes, but you can go back and watch previous games.
I know, but like, would I pay for that? Because I don't really care about any sport that intensely. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe not you, but people would. You know, let's say you're going to miss a game, but ESPN's going to post that game. You can go back and watch it.
Yeah, for sure. That's actually a great idea. But I mean, those are like specific channels. So I don't know if that would really work out.
And it's food for thought if anyone wants to put that together and create something.
100%. So my issue is I want to see the halftime show. I want to see Taylor Swift win the Super Bowl. And I need to get myself to a house that has cable.
And Michelle, there's someone. You just got to do enough digging and get yourself somewhere.
No, there's places I can go, 100%.
Now you're like trying to see which one's your best option.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. I have plans. So I will be eating, I will be drinking, I will be rooting for Taylor Swift, doing all the things.
I know, it's just like a vibe. And it's Sunday night and it doesn't last till like midnight. You know what I mean? It's like a good like 10:30. Then you go home and you're ready for Monday.
Yeah, they really did well with that. It starts at 6:30, which is prime time to eat. So you're set with that.
Yeah. Another one of my issues about the Super Bowl thing is that my boyfriend is actually having a colonoscopy on Monday. So Sunday, the man has to like fast all day, probably in the bathroom majority of his day. So it's like, I don't even want to be home. I just want to like be out and about. And even if I am home, I'm going to be doing everything alone.
Yeah, he's not going to be enjoying this Super Bowl with you.
No. So I need to get myself out and about.
I love how you just said that, you know?
No, literally the second he told me he was getting a colonoscopy, I was like, you're so lucky. Like, I want a colonoscopy. He's like, you're insane.
You just announced that. Just a little TMI for everyone.
It's not a big deal.
No, maybe not for you, but it's his business.
No, I know, but everyone does at a certain age. You have to start anyways. He's just early because, like, I find like everyone, I feel like our age group is having like these digestive issues where it's like, I'm allergic to gluten. I can't eat this. I can't eat sugar. And it probably is none of that. You know what I mean? So it's good. He's just like clearing it out and they'll like analyze.
But doesn't he have something? He can't eat dairy.
Yeah, he's lactose intolerant, which he thinks now he's kind of over, but he might have IBS. Irritated bowel syndrome or something like that, which I think is very common. So I'm like, if you can save some fluid, and I would drink that the next day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe. Anyways, he'll go and he'll find out.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna say nothing. They're gonna say, oh, what you were coming in here for, we don't see anything, but there could be other issues. But somehow, you know, when doctors, they don't look for everything, they just look for that specific.
Yeah. Well, it started out with his liver issue that I made fun of on the pod.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Full circle.
Full circle. And now they're trying to, you know, dig a little deeper.
Talking about Super Bowl, I remember you said you were down to be a 49ers fan. You remember when you were trying to discuss which team you were going to go for?
Yeah, I was deciding 49ers or the Jets.
And what'd you go with?
I didn't feel the need to pick right away because, like, the season didn't start. You know what I mean?
Oh, you want to see, like, fresh next year?
I want to see fresh next year. I have to see, you know, the logos. Like, I just want to scout it out a little more.
So this year, what are you voting for? Who are you rooting for?
Okay, great question. And this is my take. I want the Chiefs to win solely because I want to see Taylor Swift run down to the field, you know, hug Travis Kelce. And then also it's like, you had your time. Like, last year you won. So let's give it to the 49ers. And to me, nobody's rooting for them, which makes me want to root for them.
Like we said, always like an underdog.
Who do you want to win?
I would say Chiefs. The 49ers mean nothing to me.
I know that's the thing, but if like they're gonna be my team next year, like at least I can start like with my bragging rights.
Yeah, it would be a good start.
Yeah.
But you're going to hop on the bandwagon once they win this year? I think you have to like pick before you see what happens.
I even like the Chiefs, like I could pick them, you know? But like so is like half the world, you know?
Yeah. Oh, you want to be a little different?
I want to be different because I don't like have that much of an investment. So it's like I'm just picking a random team and I'm going for it.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We'll see. In other TV news, I started Masters of the Sky. And it's a show about soldiers who like fly the planes and who fight in the sky. And it takes place in World War II.
In the sky, like everything's taking place in the sky?
No, I mean they come down to their base, but I mean we're following them and they're in the sky. And let me tell you, I know in today's day and age, it's not always forced on everyone. So I'm thinking about the people who volunteer to go to war. Nuts.
It's actually crazy. Like you must love your country. Let's talk about the people that go to war.
No, but the thing is, Michelle, it's not enough to love your country. No one loves their country and decides to go to war.
But that's why I'm saying, why would you go to war? So number one, we're gonna say love your country.
I want to say I think it's going to be like an accumulation of all these things because I don't think one alone is going to put your life on the line.
Okay, you're ruining the fun of the game. I'm just trying to name some reasons. So we're going to go with love your country. I guess you get like government benefits. Do you get paid a salary?
That's an interesting one. I feel like there's something financial.
Yeah, financial incentive.
You probably have not much going on in your life.
Okay.
Loser? No.
Yeah. What's another reason? Like you're a psychopath that just wants to like shoot down people, like run and bomb them.
Oh my God. No, they must be doing like psychological tests before you get it submitted into the army. They have to.
Yeah, you have to be a good person to go into the army. Like you're not a psychopath.
You're not a psychopath.
But I'm putting it in there.
Well, I think you have to be a little...
You have to be a little crazy.
Yeah.
And maybe you're not leaving much behind.
That's what I'm saying. You have to not have much at home. That...
Yeah, like I would die.
I would die. And I think even to be able to go in the field, you have to, one, accept that you're already dead. To have the confidence to go up there or have enough confidence that you think you're going to win. Like you're coming back no matter what.
Exactly. Because I think if you go in with I'm already dead, it's like you're just going like guns blazing.
But
fuck it all.
But how do you cope with it? You know, how do you get rid of the fear? You have to be a little delulu.
A little delulu, but also be like, I'm going to outsmart them, outrun them, I'm just like the best. I'm going to kill it out there.
Okay, but if I refer back to Masters of the Sky, they're not outrunning. They're literally in the plane. They have a target and they're moving.
And then do they usually die?
A lot of them do.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's almost a suicide mission. I don't even know how to call it.
So is this a miniseries?
Yeah, thank God it's a miniseries. It's a miniseries. It's with Austin Butler, who he said he started filming that a week after Elvis rapped. And I swear he's playing Elvis. He said in an interview that he had a speech coach really help him try to like get out of it. Yeah, get out of the Elvis, but that's all I hear. The way he is, the way he's acting is still Elvis to me.
Okay, I need to start this then. And what
it's Apple TV.
I do have Apple TV for like another month or something.
Oh, I would start it. Honestly, I recommend.
I love those types of movies though too.
Yeah, and you really start to enjoy every character. It's great.
Okay.
Something different also.
Adding to my list.
Yeah. So that was my that was my show talk of this episode.
Mine is Griselda, which I have one more episode of. And let me tell you, the 6-episode miniseries could have been 3 episodes.
I said the same thing. It dragged on a little too long.
So I have one left. I mean, we'll see where it goes. I kind of have an idea, but like we'll see.
And it's gonna be probably one of the best episodes. Like the first episode and the last episode, I always find good because they're introducing you, and in the end, it's ending.
Yeah, you're exiting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was okay. Like thank God it was just 6 episodes. Like I couldn't deal with the fact that if it was a season and then season 2, I'd be over it.
No, they got to tell the story and leave.
Yeah.
It's true. Pablo Escobar, they milked a little bit.
Yeah, and I think I might have gotten tired of it. I can't remember, but sounds like me.
Yeah, I'm just happy for Sofia Vergara.
Yeah, why?
I haven't seen her in anything else other than Modern Family.
Same, actually.
Like, it's nice to see her do something else.
Yeah, now she's getting a divorce. She's like getting herself back out there.
Oh my God, it's true.
No, she did well. And now she's getting sued by the Griselda's family. They're suing Netflix and her.
Yeah, for using their likeness.
No, and their name and telling the story without their permission.
Yeah, but more the family, because she's Griselda's a person of interest. She's a popular figure. So Netflix could make a show about her, but it's the fact that they included her family, and now it's the family that's going after them because they didn't choose that.
Right. Can't imagine. Like, I wonder if they'll win.
I don't think so. And like, does Netflix care? They're just gonna like settle.
I know. And every time I think of Griselda, I think of 101 Dalmatians.
Why?
What's the evil one's name that's stealing the puppies?
Oh my God, such a good question.
But it just sounds like her name's Griselda.
Okay, we're gonna Google that.
Like, does it not?
I'm like 101 Dalmatians villain. Cruella de Vil.
Cruella, Griselda. Like, I'm not far off.
They're giving the same energy.
They're giving the same energy. Like, one's trying to steal puppies, the other one's doing cocaine. Similar.
So similar.
And we don't watch the Grammys, but I watched it via Insta stories, TikTok. Like, I feel so up to date because I can't sit down and watch those shows anymore. Like, I used to love doing that. I can't.
Me too. It goes on for too long, and a lot of the categories I don't care about because I don't listen to their music. So I'm just waiting for one of my people to show up.
And I'll see it on social media. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw Brianna Chicken Fry. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
That she went with Zach Bryan.
Yeah. Oh my God. Wait, that just clicked in. She's dating Zach Bryan.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes, I knew that, but like, you just put into perspective.
So that was cute to see them.
Yeah, I saw on her podcast, she was like freaking out.
Yeah, it's so nice that she got to go to the Grammys.
Yeah.
In no world would she have ever gone.
Yeah, she looked great because she's stunning.
Yeah.
The Grammys is fun though because you literally get to wear what you want. Everything else, there's like a theme to it. There's like always like some rules about what you wear. And the Grammys is just like, come as you are, come what you want to wear, like feel your best. And I love that energy.
Me too, but maybe there should be rules because some of these dresses ain't for me.
But now we can see like, what do you like? Like, what are you made out of?
Yeah, who actually has style or a stylist that has style and who doesn't.
Yeah, and like what brand did you want to wear?
True.
I feel like I like that aspect.
Yeah, I liked a lot of the outfits that I saw.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus' whole performance outfit, to die for. She really went old school with the hair, but that's so her. That's so country.
It was like giving mullet, but not.
Yeah, but that's
like almost mullet.
But that's so her. Like the bigger, the better. Very country.
Yeah, I honestly liked the whole look of it. I didn't love her hair. And I hate when she was like, come on, guys, you don't act like you don't know this song.
Well, facts. It was on the radio.
Yeah, but like, you're talking to other like A1 celebrities. Do you know what I mean? Don't be like...
For sure, but it's
like,
it's a huge stadium, so there are fans there.
I know, but if they want to sing along, they'll sing along. And if they don't, they don't. Like, what was that comment? You know, like, you just perform. We're listening to you.
I wonder if she looked out and people were sitting.
That's the thing. Or they weren't like singing. I don't know. It gave me weird energy. Like, chill.
But it's true. If you're in the front row and someone's performing, get up and be a little entertained.
Yeah, that's your duty of being in the front row for sure.
Yeah, someone's performing. Act a little interested.
Yeah.
And she probably saw people acting disinterested and she called them out.
But it gives insecure.
Well, she won her Grammy, so I think she's okay.
Yeah, she like her speech. I loved it. I was so happy for her.
What'd she say in her speech?
Just that like the Grammys were never something like she strived for. Like she didn't really care about it. And she asked herself like, why are you even performing? And she was just like, I'm doing it for me. So AKA the Grammys will never have her perform again. Like she gave Ungrateful. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
But her speech was good in the sense that like the Grammys doesn't define if you're a good artist or not. It was her first Grammy.
True, because like I don't know who they are. The Academy, they're choosing. It's not even a fan situation.
Exactly. So she was just like, I'm doing this for me, and it has nothing to do with, you know, feeling all chosen.
True. The one cringy clip that I saw was Jay-Z calling out the Grammys for never giving Beyonce Album of the Year. Cringe. First of all, it's really sad. I know he said this before Taylor won, but again, Taylor was Album of the Year and someone's snubbing her, saying it should have been someone else. But he goes on to say that she's won the most Grammys out of any female artist. So it's like, one, I have no pity for Beyonce.
Yeah.
Give someone else a chance. Two, she just hasn't had the best album. And for you to be telling us that we need to put respect and appreciate Beyonce, it's like, no, we've been respecting and appreciating Beyonce. You've been doing other shady shit, aka elevator moment.
Yeah.
You're not respecting Beyonce.
No, facts on facts on facts.
So and then they left. He said that and they bounced.
The whole fam took off. But honestly, I'd be so embarrassed if I was Beyonce. Do you know what I mean? Like,
or she's sitting there,
somebody's-
that's my man.
no, but it's like people are always like vouching for her and it's still not happening. Do you know what I mean? So it's even worse.
I don't even like Renaissance.
No, but that's the thing. It's like she has 2-3 killer songs. They play them on the radio. They're great. But the rest of the album is trash. Or it's just not for me.
Not for me. I didn't really like that style.
But then there's Taylor Swift where I can listen to every single song on that album. Was there one that was like, this is the song? Maybe not, but as an album as a whole, I'll play that over Renaissance.
Yeah, she's a great poet. Like, I don't know anyone who writes a song like she does.
No, she's amazing.
Yeah, and she deserves it.
She deserves it. And I don't think she was expecting it. And I'm so happy she had the moment to like talk about her new album coming out, which I literally can't wait for.
Did you see when she announced it, everyone just looked a little shook in the audience when they were panning out?
No, but why would they be shook?
I don't know. You saw like Miley Cyrus's face. I think she was a little taken aback because she just won her Grammy and now it's being overshadowed by Taylor Swift being like, I'm releasing an album.
But like, what greater platform to announce this?
Oh, 100%.
Because if you put on your Instagram, people who don't follow you might not see it. The Grammys, whether you like Taylor Swift or not, like you're probably tuning in or you're going to see the clip. Plug it.
But are those people still going to listen to Taylor Swift?
No, but at least they know, like they know about it. And it's coming so quick. Like she said it, April 19th to me is like in a month.
But I love that. I love the turnaround. Don't announce something and then a year later, because I've forgotten.
Yeah.
I like that turnaround. I saw the cover, which was a little sexual for Taylor Swift.
It was sultry. I liked it.
Sultry.
Sultry, but like 80s sultry. Like the shorts were like in the 80s, like that bathing suit that was high-waisted and like cut off shorts.
Yeah.
So it was like sultry, but like old-fashioned.
She was a little tease.
To her, she probably thought like I'm giving like sex symbol.
Well, she is compared to her other albums where it's, I think, just face.
Yeah, that's true.
Evermore, we got a little more, but it was the back of her with her braid.
Exactly. So she's laying it out more.
I saw that the briefs that she was wearing were The Row, which is Ashley and Mary-Kate Olsen's brand.
I can't believe that's how you just said their name.
I didn't say Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley and Mary-Kate. Like, that doesn't even go.
It's out of order.
It's out of order.
How do you think people say our names?
Michelle and Olivia.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, I think the longer one has to go before the shorter one.
It sounds better for sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she was wearing The Row. And then I was getting into The Row because I know Morgan Stewart also dies for The Row. They're the most quiet luxury brand out there.
Is it expensive?
So expensive. Because now my TikTok was feeding me The Row content, people are putting them up to par with Hermes.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Their purses were $6,000. It's just like a black leather bag. Because their whole motto for their brand is just basics.
Yeah.
Cashmere, whites, beiges, blacks, nothing crazy, but it's the most expensive basic shirt you'll ever own.
I've never even once looked at their website.
I did because I was interested in a t-shirt. If I can buy something, it'll be a t-shirt. And then it's a $1,000 t-shirt. I'm like, I don't need a white t-shirt.
No, literally go to like Zara.
Yeah. But They're very quiet luxury. They're probably making a killing. The fact that Taylor Swift is wearing them on the cover, Morgan Stewart wears them.
Well, if they're putting it up with Hermes, it's literally a designer brand.
Yeah, and us lay people don't even know about it.
I know. I want to support them because I love Mary-Kate and Ashley, but
yeah.
I'm just a little broke right now. I saw on Taylor Swift's album, though, she's having a postie.
Oh, yeah, Post Malone. There was 2.
Yeah, and Florence and the Machine.
Don't know who that is.
But I'm just happy she has features. I love a feature song.
She features on Midnight. Didn't even hear Lana Del Rey.
That was a bad feature, I'm sorry. But like when she did Endgame with Ed Sheeran and
Yes.
somebody else, I always like it. Ed Sheeran, she gets features a lot. Bon Iver was like a really good song. I feel like usually it's killer.
That's true. And Post Malone will deliver.
He'll deliver. And even Florence and the Machine, I just feel like it's going to be a good song.
Good song, but such different vibes. What's gonna happen? What are they gonna create? I'm very curious.
I hope it's more the cover and the album name. What's the album name? I think I wrote it down.
The Dead Poets Department.
Yeah, it's giving like a ballad type of album, and that's not what I'm looking for when I'm entering the summer. So I'm just like scared a little bit from that sense.
That's so true time wise, but I love sad Taylor. Her sad songs just hit.
They hit, and I feel like it could be a lot of her ex boyfriend, because she said,
Oh yeah,
it's
Joe
been
Alwyn. Yeah.
yeah, she's like, I've been writing it for 2 years, so it's gonna be a lot of her previous relationship, and I'm like, I need like happy summer, like vibing type of songs.
I agree, but April, by the time it's summer, you're gonna be like, I don't want to hear the song on the radio. You know, it'll be dead to us.
Maybe. I still listen to like a lot of her songs.
Me too, but I don't hear it. And when I do hear it on the radio, I turn it off.
Yeah, I can't listen. They kill the songs, the radio.
Yeah, I want to listen to it on my own time.
No, 100%. We'll see. I'm like excited for it.
Me too. It's going to be a good one. What other Grammy moments were there?
Well, we could talk about her whole look. That to me was just off-putting, 100%. Like, I hated everything about it.
Me too. She needs a new stylist. Like, there needs to be a petition. I think her stylist has done what she's had to do for Taylor, and Taylor needs to move on.
Or like she's letting Taylor like take the reins a little bit. You know, she's like, Taylor's like, no, I like that, and the stylist is like, okay, fine, wear it. It's like, no,
I don't need a stylist giving in to my demands. Like, you need to dress me.
Yeah, it's just horrible. From the hair to the jewelry to the dress, I hated every single aspect.
She's dating a football guy now. She just needs to elevate the look.
Oh my God. And there was an interview where somebody asked Travis Kelce, like, Taylor Swift won a Grammy. Like, how do you feel? He's like, oh yeah, I got to see it just in time. I turned it on my phone and I saw her win it. And, you know, I told her, like, I'm just trying to bring back some hardware of my own. And it was giving, like, I'm going to rock out. It's
rock the space at Arrowhead.
Yeah, it was, yeah, you're going to rock the stage at this place. I'm going to rock it at Arrowhead. It was giving the same energy. I'm like, she wants something. Stop trying to be like, and I'm going to bring back some other hardware.
Yeah, he's trying to get on par, because if he doesn't, he's going to feel like the loser of the relationship.
I know, but just like, be like, I'm so proud. Like, good job for her.
But I mean, he's playing the Super Bowl next week. It was fitting. And he's being interviewed
for football. So yeah, it was fitting, but it just, you know, took me back.
Did take me back. I hope to see them there though, together.
She will. She'll make it.
Who else? But I was going to say, I saw Alex Earl was there.
Yeah, she gave like modest, classic energy. Nothing to like stand out.
No, but I loved it.
Even Nicole Richie, people were like dying over her, and to me it was just like, okay.
Oh my God, I didn't see her look.
You can go on her Instagram. It's just a black simple dress, hair in a tight bun in the back. It was giving like old woman.
Nicole Richie did something similar.
No, sorry, I'm talking about Sophia Richie. Sorry, I said Nicole Richie. I'm actually talking about Sophia Richie.
And I think I just said Nicole Richie talking about Sophia Richie too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see her. I mean, she's pregnant. Like, she gets the best.
No, I feel like she could have done such like a cool outfit. Like, she's cool girl right now. She's like clean girl aesthetic. Like, there was room for her.
Yeah. She's not a basic dresser.
Or like she is in a sense, but
no, there's always a flair.
Yeah, like there needs to be something. It just was giving too serious.
I loved Paris Hilton's look.
Her bluish dress with she always looks good.
Her long blonde hair.
She looks the same since like she was 20 years old.
Yeah, we spoke about how she doesn't age. It's a thing.
She doesn't age and she plays it safe and she always looks good. Like, you're never like, oh my God, this outfit was amazing, but you're never like, she looked like trash.
Yeah.
So, whatever. That's how she wants to be. It's good.
She plays it safe.
Yeah.
I saw videos on TikTok of the red carpet and then getting into the Grammys, and someone said this looks like admission when you're trying to get into Osheaga or Coachella.
Like a music festival.
Literally, that's it. Everyone's whipping out their phone, trying to scan it with a security guard.
It humbles you. It's a humbling experience.
Humbling experience. There's people directing them. No, you gotta wait.
I know.
Come in. I'm just dying. From what you see, the perspective is not as glamorous as what it is when they're doing it.
Yeah. But it's like, I didn't want to see the backstage. Like,
no, yeah,
I want to see glam. Like, I want to feel like this is a glamorous event. Like, I don't want to see what happens. People, like celebs, they're just like us.
Yeah, the curtain was pulled and we didn't like what we saw.
No, like, put it back up. I just want to feel like, you know, you're top tier.
Yeah. I just want to see what the camera shows me.
No, literally. Those are probably, like, the only looks I've really seen.
Me too. That I can think of. Well, Beyonce, we said we saw her.
But she didn't walk the carpet.
No, Lana Del Rey, I liked her look. I love Celine Dion. Lil Queen came out.
Yeah.
What is her condition? They say you can't touch her because of her condition.
I don't know what she has. Has she been putting out music?
No, you remember she had a residency, so she was doing that.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard of anything new.
Okay.
Celine Dion can chill out now.
She could, like, just focus on your health, your kids, like, take it easy, take a step back.
Yeah. I saw Kelly Clarkson.
Oh my God, I saw Kelly. I hated her outfit too.
Me too.
But can we talk about how much weight she lost? I did not, like, realize that.
I did a little bit because I see clips of her show on TikTok. She looks great.
She looks amazing. I was, like, not expecting that. I'm, like, so happy for her.
Yeah. I think she probably feels good too.
100%. And she's single and just, you know.
It's her revenge bod.
Yeah.
Even though she said why she lost weight and it was due to health reasons, but one and the same.
Exactly. Like a health reason that helps you lose weight, like you're good to go.
Why not?
Why not?
Did you want to tell the people about your car accident, or were we gonna like pass over that?
Oh my God, no. Let's tell the people. So I got into like a crazy car accident. Like I was coming out like parallel parked and someone came and like rammed the front, like the driver's side bumper, and it took off the entire bumper where like wires even came out that I wasn't even able to start my car to move the steering wheel.
When you sent me that picture, I was flabbergasted.
The thing is, it takes a second. Like 1 second, I'm just on my way home. The next, ruined. You know,
crying.
My whole day. Okay, one thing about me, if it's a fender bender or if my car is destroyed, I will cry. That's what it is. And like just the shock of it, the fact that like I have to it's like the dealing with the aftermath is the most annoying part.
Yeah, you're asking for their insurance. You're calling your insurance. It's just a whole ordeal that you don't want to be a part of.
And then it's like, how am I getting it home? I have to call for a lift. I called CAA. Where the first time I spoke to CAA when you were with me, great experience.
We love them.
Love CAA. This time, like the man was not it for me. I was like, you don't know things. First of all, he's talking to me. He's in a truck. He doesn't get out of his truck, but he's trying to talk to me. His car's on. I'm literally in the middle of the boulevard. I'm like, I do not hear you.
Okay.
Then I'm trying to pay because like they had to take it to the garage, which is further than like my CAA card. I'm like trying to like give him my card.
Wait, he did not come down one time?
Only after, or I don't even, no, we never came down.
How'd they take your car?
Oh, I left. He's like, okay, you can leave. Like, well, we're going to take your car. Give me the address of the garage. I gave it to them. I got home in maybe 15 minutes and the garage is not much further than where I am. So maybe I'll give you like 25 minutes. Doesn't he call me an hour later saying, miss, I can't find the garage. Like the address you gave me, like I can't find it. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, that's the garage I go to. That is the address, you know? It was just a shit show. And I'm like,
so how do you find this garage?
I ended up giving him like the name, like telling him like what's the like the cross street, whatever.
I sometimes garages though, they don't have a sign outside.
Exactly.
It's
I know
discreet.
it's tough, but it's like, you're CA. Can you just like figure it out? You know, I didn't have time for that. Anyways, so then I was like disheveled. My whole day ruined.
Wow, he's really knocking down CAA because we had a pleasant experience.
I know. But you know what? There's
I-
always one bad employee.
Yeah.
We can't fault the whole company.
We'll give him a pass.
Yeah,
Maybe it's different in the winter too. They got more going on. They're a little slower.
for sure. So then I got a rental car this morning. First of all, I'm like flabbergasted. I come home, I tell Steve, like, you have to work from home tomorrow. Like, I need your car. Like, I literally had things to do. And I loved his car. I'm not going to lie. I told him, like, the fact that he has Bluetooth when someone calls, like, my Bluetooth in my car is so shit. Him, someone's calling me, I'm talking, driving, like, no care in the world.
Oh my God, I forgot about your Bluetooth situation.
Yeah. The fact that Maps goes on his freaking screen, like, loving it. I have my podcast playing, my Maps visible, like, and no care. I'm just driving. Like, life was so nice.
Maybe you don't want that car back.
No, literally, I keep my car. So now I got a rental car, and I'm trying to, like, play with it that, like, my Bluetooth, everything connects. I got it that someone calls me and I could drive, but Maps isn't popping up, and I gave up.
Yeah, you don't have to work overtime trying to do that for a week.
But I don't know how long it's going to take the garage.
It's true. It was a huge project for them.
A huge project, and doesn't my boyfriend's mom tells me, okay, do you know if it's totaled or not? Like, are you going to have to get a new car? I'm like, I didn't even think about the fact. What if it's literally not repairable?
Well, they're going to tell you that.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I'm like,
But
waiting.
I thought they told you what it would cost to fix it.
Yeah, that's why. So I'm hoping they could fix it and it works.
For sure. I think if you brought it in and it was non-repairable, they would tell you, ma'am, this is shit.
Yeah. So I'm waiting. I feel like it could be like a 2-3 week job.
Ooh. That's like John's car. We've had a rental.
For how long now?
Maybe 2 weeks.
I can't believe he chose a small car.
He didn't choose it. They give you that.
No, there was like a list of cars I could choose. Like a small car, a medium car. Like, we picked small SUV. Like, that's what I'm used to driving.
Okay, I wasn't there when he chose it, but yeah, it's a small car. I think they want to give him something of the same value, and that's what the value was.
Okay, would you have rathered like a giant Honda or like a little Mercedes?
Honestly, I'm not driving it, but I'd rather a giant Honda.
Yeah.
It's a little Mercedes that reeked of cigarettes.
Before I got into the car, I knew that was the vibe of the car.
It's disgusting. How do you smoke in a rental? And then we're thinking that it's actually not a rental and it's just one of the guys who gave us his car.
Oh my God, I'm dead.
Because you know how it is at To Carry Motors? Like, they're all driving every car.
Yeah.
So we're just having someone's car who he smoked cigs in it.
Oh my God.
It seeps into the seats. I feel like people who smoke cigs don't realize that when someone else comes into the car.
No, they definitely know, but they're just used to it that it's not something they think about anymore. But they know as a smoker, you're smelling up the car.
Yeah, no, I don't think they realize how, because they're
Bad
used
it
to
is.
it. Yeah, they don't realize how bad it is for someone else. It's nauseating.
I know, I can't imagine.
Thank God I don't have to drive that. I'm good with my car. I'm cruising.
You're cruising. Now I'm good. I mean, now I'm like extra careful. It's like almost more scary. I'm like, okay.
Now that you've
going
cried all the
along.
tears.
No, literally, like, it kept me up at night. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the Pittsville is insane.
The Pittsville is insanity. And like,
Because it's
I
your fault
can't.
and you ruin something. It's like when you lose your phone. You get
no one to blame but yourself, and you're so mad.
You're so mad, you're so sad, and it's just a phone, it's just a car. Like, they're things, they
Yeah.
break, you lose them.
Yeah,
But it's the worst feeling in the world.
I know. And like dealing with insurance and like, it's just the whole hassle of it, you know?
The whole hassle.
I was actually going to mention something else and now I forgot what it was.
Well, I'll mention that I'm being a hostess with the mostest for our dad's birthday.
Oh my God, yes.
So that's fun for me.
Is it fun for you?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'm down.
Okay, good.
But I don't know how long everything takes. And in my head, I'm like, okay, this is what I'm going to have to do. How long is this going to take me? When do I have to start preparing? And I
feel
don't
like-
want to have everyone over and me still have to do everything.
No, and you just keep it warmed up.
Yeah, that's the plan because it's the worst.
I think like mom's going to bring over her sauce. It's going to have to warm up.
For sure.
So as that's warming up, like everything else, like our pasta could be boiling.
Only after, yeah.
Yeah, like as it's warming up, we'll make it.
Yeah.
It's like 7 minutes.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, things like that. And when you come over and you have a little birthday, you want your hors d'oeuvres, you want your glass of wine, you want to just chit chat for a sec.
Yeah.
You don't want to come in the door and have to sit to eat.
No, it's like a whole vibe. So what time are you calling it for?
I'm calling it for 6:30. This is the menu. We're going to have pasta, tomato sauce. We're going to have eggplant parmesan. We're going to have some salad and some garlic bread.
Okay, I didn't know if you were still doing the garlic bread.
Yeah, why
Okay,
not?
The more the merrier.
The more the merrier. I'll have some hors d'oeuvres out. I have some crackers, some nuts.
Okay, a little spread.
I don't know if this is wild, but I have vinegared mini onions. They're pearl onions.
Yeah.
I want to put them in a bowl because they're so good just to eat.
So put them in the bowl.
Yeah, raw dogged. I'm just going to put them in the bowl.
Yeah, honestly, pickled anything has become like
But it's
my
not-
obsession.
It's not pickled though. It's vinegar.
Sorry, but yeah,
Yeah.
same vibe, same house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're related somehow.
They're related somehow. But I'm honestly really excited. I'm down to go.
And I have to bake cookies, but I think I'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you're actually doing a lot. Good for you. I supplied our pasta though.
It's actually not a lot. Like everything's going to take,
It's literally just the parm, the whatever.
maybe it'll be therapeutic. You know, when you're doing something, cooking, baking, and you're just in your own world, you get into
Yeah,
it.
I do get into it. I don't think it's therapeutic, but I'm like so happy once it's done. I'm like, wow, I made this.
That too. I'll get a little boost of endorphins.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, good for me. I'm a little housewife.
Yeah.
I like that too. Oh yeah, what I want to say on the topic of food is that we cook like
The company?
the company that you literally pre-select your meals and it comes. Steve and I have been skipping every week because we moved on to factor meals, and We Cook has not been doing it for us, and we're like, once there's a good week, we'll do our last one because we have some
Discounts?
discounts. So we're skipping every week, and then Steve gets an email like, okay, your delivery has shipped this week, and we're like, what the hell? We go see it. It's the randomest selection that they obviously picked for us of things we don't even like, and we tried to get it refunded, whatever, nothing works. But my issue with them is that, can you just go back the previous like 10 months that we've been using you and just try to figure out what we like? Because not once have we ordered mac and cheese. I'm literally gluten-free on every single meal I pick. Like, where in the world did you pick the selection?
I don't think they're thinking. I think they're just picking the first 6.
Probably, but it's like, can you put a little like, can you put your back into it? Can you put a little effort? Like, if you're gonna pre-select my meals for me, do a little research on your customer.
Or send a little reminder.
Well, he probably did, but he's so busy with his emails. But I'm just like, if you didn't hear from me, just be like, oh, what did she pick last time? I'll go similar vibe. Like, I think that's the only normal thing to do.
It is. I don't think they have the back end for that, but they should.
They should.
You know what? We cook. Do better.
Do better. And now, like, I don't want to be a customer. Like, you have failed me. So,
If anyone knows a rep from We Cook.
no, literally. They just, disappointed me.
No, that's shit. Because now you're eating food you don't even want.
And it's like, I can't let this go to waste. It's like $100. Like, now I'm just like, I guess I'm eating this tofu bowl.
Yeah. Which tofu's not bad.
No, tofu bowl was the only bowl, like, it was fine. But I had this, like, orzo salad that I couldn't eat the pasta. So I'm, like, scraping off the salad, the vegetables. Like, it's just, like, a shit show.
Yeah, you're putting way too much work in for a lunch.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I'm putting in time and effort. Like, I might as well whip myself up a lunch.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
But it is what it is. We're moving forward.
We're moving forward. We hope everyone has a great Super Bowl weekend. We hope the Chiefs win.
We hope both teams just have fun. As long as everyone's having a good time out there, like, we're happy.
Right. So we'll see you next week. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and leave a nice comment.
Bye.